Let's start with a number. It's a big one, and it really sets the stage for everything we're about to get into.
4.6 billion. That's how many people every single year wake up without access to essential health services. Think about that for a second. That's more than half the planet.
And here's the thing. The problem isn't a lack of scientific breakthroughs. We have the medicine, we have the knowledge. The real issue, the gut punch, is that the systems designed to deliver those breakthroughs have failed.
Which is exactly why we're here. Welcome to Mission Control.
Okay, so you are about to enter a simulation. But let me be clear, this is not some boring textbook exercise. This is a pressure test. We're dropping you right into the Republic of Asante, a fictional nation, sure, but one that's facing some very, very real problems.
So let's get the lay of the land. We're talking about Asante, a landlocked nation in sub-Saharan Africa with a population of about 12.4 million people. And here, the average life expectancy is just 58 years.
When it comes to health spending, it's a pretty stark reality, just $47 per person per year.
And if you get sick and need a doctor, well, good luck, there's less than one for every 10,000 people.
And this really gets to the heart of that systems failure we talked about. A staggering 45% of rural health facilities run out of essential drugs every single quarter.
All right, let's zoom in on the crisis zones. First up, the Kibo Highlands. You've got 2 million people scattered across remote mountain villages. The average travel time to a hospital is 3 hours. And the result? Mothers are dying in childbirth at 5 times the national rate.
Next, we head to the capital, Lumasa Metro. It's a city of contrasts. 3.8 million people with gleaming glass towers right next to sprawling informal settlements. Here, tuberculosis is spreading silently through overcrowded housing, a dengue outbreak is literally doubling by the month, and the hospitals, they're overwhelmed, operating at 142% capacity. And finally, there's the Lake Amara Basin. It's home to 2.3 million people, and that includes 180,000 refugees. They're dealing with everything: climate displacement, chronic disease, rising community tensions, and all of this is happening while international funding is dropping by 12% every single year. Now, here's the crucial part. You will not be facing these crises as yourself. You're going to be assigned a role, and each role sees the world differently. You'll be working with different information and fighting for different priorities. So, who will you be? Maybe you're the Minister of Health, juggling the budget and answering to Parliament. Or the NGO director, whose donors demand results, but whose funding is about to run out. You could be the community health worker, the one who actually knows what works on the ground. Or maybe the tech entrepreneur who's convinced innovation can solve everything. You might be the WHO advisor, pushing for evidence-based solutions, or the patient advocate, fighting for the voices that are almost never heard. And this is the core tension, the real challenge of the simulation. A decision that seems perfectly logical and right to one of you will feel absolutely catastrophic to another. Your mission will unfold across 3 escalating scenarios. First, you'll tackle the silent epidemic in the mountains. Then, you'll face the invisible threat in the megacity. And finally, you'll play the long game, dealing with climate change, refugees, and the massive challenge of building a system that can actually last. In every scenario, the choices you make will have consequences. They'll ripple across 6 key metrics: coverage, equity, cost-effectiveness, sustainability, community trust, and of course, health outcomes. Let me tell you, there are no perfect answers here. Every single choice involves a trade-off. And I want you to know, this isn't some abstract fantasy. The simulation is built on real data. We're talking real innovations and, yes, real failures. The numbers are pulled from the WHO, the World Bank, the Lancet, and from field programs that are on the ground right now. The choices you're about to face are the same tough calls health leaders make every single day.
So, your briefing packet is loaded, your role has been assigned, your country is in crisis, and it needs a strategy.
Welcome to Asante. The clock is running.
Now, it's over to you. Select your role. Begin your mission.